Ух, блин. Вышел, называется. Продать можно. Где третий труп? Третий тут. Четвертый. Куда пропал? Ну ладно. А вот четвертый. Вторая модификация. За 75 продать можно. Отлично. Так как туда попасть, блин? Да. Привет, кто смотрит. Так, у нас тут решение проблемы, судя по всему, через каньон тут можно пройти. Да. Где оно? Как оно туда переместилось? Так, надо вот куда-то. Блин, я ж правильно шел. Карта непонятная. Тут то ли показывает стрелька, то ли ущелье. Меня убили. А кто меня убил? Непонятно. Так, у них поднялось. Поднимаем ХП. Так, они оглушены, ну ладно. А я перегружен. Да, там модификаций дохренища просто. Ядовитый клинок иногда полезен. 68, 68, 68. Интересно, кто-то зашел, посмотрел и вышел. Вот кто бы это мог быть? Мрачная, конечно, планета такая.
If you got in your mind that I want company, you're wrong. Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak. You know, a tiny part, a damn stupid part of me hoped he was still out there. What happened? Damn. Well, you find our box of memories? Well, ain't you clever? Fine. I was supposed to pick him up that night. Thing is, another offer came along. A bit more lucrative. Surely ain't. But it'll buy me some better ones. Look. I like your gumption. I was gonna share the bits, but here's a couple extra. Now go on, even though Mantis passed.
Ну, зато опыт. Сразу 2 квеста. Где эта безумная мамаша? Я ее помню. Вот. Так, безнадежный внутренний Stellar Bay. Для тех, кто будет смотреть, в этой игре стримеру не обязательно разговаривать. Тут такая вот условная часть, можно так сказать, что как бы болтать стримеру не обязательно. Тут и так понятно, что по сути некоторые играют на истории. История вообще легкая, и там все дается легко. Я играю сейчас на стандарте. Меня в общей сложности убили 15 раз уже. Не представляю себе режим легендарки на самом деле, когда там будет самая жопа. Как-то так. Но там плюшек очень много. Вот.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuck Tuck.
So grateful, Captain, and don't worry. I'm never
Такой
leaving Mama
великовозрастный
alone.
сынок.
She'll be very safe from anyone who wants to hurt her.
Мне пофигу, я пирата отыгрываю тут, в этой игре.
Boy, you know it's my job to protect you, not the other way around. Well,
Солжу.
having him home safe and sound makes me happy. Don't you worry, my boy. I'll never let you out of my sight again.
Yes, Mama.
Ага,
Here,
бедолага.
kind stranger.
Надо с ним
This is
поговорить.
every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuck Tuck home safe again.
Так. Такер, так.
What? What do you mean? My Tucker's not going anywhere. He's staying here with me.
You mean it? I can go free? And you won't hurt my mama if I do?
What is he talking about, Tucky? What's this about leaving? You're home now. You said you wanted to come back. You're safe again.
I never wanted to come back, Mama. I only said that because he threatened to hurt you if he couldn't collect the reward you were offering. Now, I'm going back to Amber Heights. I love being an iconoclast, free of this stifling town, free of you. Goodbye, Mama.
Tucker, no, please don't go. Don't leave me again.
Выбил бабло из бедной мамы. Надо поговорить с Такером на самом деле.
You used me, Captain. I won't forget that. But at least now I'm free of her. 13
000 опыта. Вообще. На истории опыт очень быстро набивается, и очень быстро можно себе опыт накачать. А я вот по хардове поиграл, решил. Пойдем поболтаем с этой бабой еще раз. Может,
I
что-нибудь
don't
выскажет.
understand. All I wanted was to keep my baby safe. Why would he do this?
Она не хочет болтать.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood. So it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud. But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you? Name's Nyoka. I'm the best big game hunter on the planet.
You're also the loudest big game hunter on the planet. And the drunkest.
Shut the fuck. Fair point. I deserve it though, on account of being the best.
You're a hunter? You ever killed a rapt with your bare hands?
Правильно я этого взял.
Matter of fact, I was just regaling our drink master here of a time when a baby rat snatched an heirloom of mine. Had to chase it halfway to Fallbrook. When I finally caught it, I was so mad I tore its jaw clean off. Reached in, wrenched my medallion from its belly. Caught me an awful burn. But I'd say it was worth
Еще
it.
руку показала, было бы вообще прикольно.
You were disfigured? That rapt leave you with some sort of grisly-looking scar?
Hey now, woman's gotta have her secrets. Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you? Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger? Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we?
Она бухая.
Brass...
Блин.
Wait, that ain't it. Brass
К телу,
tacks?
к мелу.
Let's talk
Интересно,
business.
тут есть постельные
I'm
сцены?
headed back out there after I sober up. If you want a guide sooner than that, you'll have to get me something to clear my head. More than you have, I suspect. I plan to sit here and drink until I find myself awoken sober. Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set. Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Окей. Я пока 15 уровня. Тут уровни просто. Тут пока ты персонажа прокачаешь по навыкам, ты оплюешься, особенно по способностям. Ранкрейте еще не смотрел. Я, кстати, немного не понимаю тех игроков, которые на истории играют.
Out of sorts to you? She's always cranky.
Hello again, dearie. What can I get you? And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits. Who's your lucky friend, dearie? I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to
Будем
get a little
взламывать.
extra? Aren't you a naughty boy?
Тетушка
There are
заигрывает.
no discounts here, but Auntie knows what to do with mischievous men like you.
Что?
Oh, I'd have to talk to Mr. Nandi about you, of course. Anyway, is there anyone else needing a pickup from Auntie Abigail? Oh, her. It's none of my
Привет,
business,
смотрит.
but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry. I'm afraid not. Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them. Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his. Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll eventually.
Короче, главный доктор наркоман. Может запугивание использовать. Но она будет ненавидеть меня. А это
The
доктор.
town graveyard, I'm afraid. Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations. It's a philosophist symbol of some kind, dearie. Never you mind. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties.
You're gonna go
I know.
tussle with some raptidons? Because I've been practicing my dropkick.
Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie. Chin off, dearie.
Какая же она милая старушка. Даже пытается нас охомутать для себя. И куда нам надо? Доктор Уильямс, который раньше отвечал за дозировку препаратов, похоронен на кладбище в руинах к югу от Стеллар-Бэй. Доктор намекнул, нашла, что ключи от склада препаратов есть и у нее, и у доктора Уильямса. Хотя можно взломать эту, но квесты интереснее все-таки сделаны. Бабла надо на самом деле дофигища. К югу от Stellar Bay как раз вот этот выход, наверное.
What was the score on last night's game? I missed it.
Last night's game? Backer 16, Darling 3. How do you like that, Buck Max?
Since when have Cleo's darlings played so poorly in consecutive sweeps? You wouldn't be pulling my leg in order to...
Они тут спали, они резнулись тут, короче. Понятно.
Where were we? I wonder what secret these ruins contain.
Так, делаем снайперку.
All we're missing is theme music.
Вот, доктор Уильямс. Способности открылись. Чё там? Тут вот это обязательное умение, просто вот быстрое по карте. Так, общение 100%, до 50 доводим. Лидерство. Так, все, возвращаем. Что нам нужно? Дальний бой. По 50. И вот это. Пока так. Так, а где тут торговец? Вот мне интересно. Вот эту вот хрень там. Будем улучшать оружие.
how it does work.
Так, это штурмовая Норов, винтовка, МАК-2, шок. Урон в минуту уже больше и будет тип урона электрический. Электрический гранатомет, это ж прикольно будет. Улучшенный модификации электроурона, вообще класс. Так, штурмовая. Где вот плазменная винтовка, но с электрическим уроном? Карабин. Идем поболтаем.
Come to share a secret with Auntie Abigail?
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business? All of the above?
Она еще пьянее, блин.
More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is.
Какие же у нее глаза стали
We're in
сразу.
business.
Понятно.
Let's go.
Все с ней ясно. Короче, она любит бухать, не любит. Добро пожаловать в команду.
Great. Where to?
И сразу все бабло отдала мне. Ладно.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there, there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Так, викарий с этим, с огнеметом, значит, не
As long
окей.
as you've got my back, I'll have yours. Welcome to the unreliable crew.
You look like a preacher. You traveling bigger?
Отлично.
In a manner of speaking.
И куда нам по заданию по району? Ох ты ж, бля.
Captain, let's talk.
Так, чё у Миоки? Миока. Окей, сразу ХП поднимаем. Дистанционный урон. Ложь поднимаем. Вот. Лгунья. Так, что из себя представляет вот эта хрень? Да ладно, заткнись уже. Заброшенная тайная квартира. Но опять не заброшенная. Опять не тайная.
Короче, мама, открывайте вот так, снизу. Быстро шлепни, окупай. Давай. Вытаскивай это снизу. Ну ладно.
Ну ладно, продолжаем наше путешествие. Какая у нее пушка? У нее не око, пожалуйста. О, 51 урона она наносит. По характеристикам у нее что? Точный прицел. Расстояние близко. Оружие смешанный. Да, смешанный. Режим. Нападение. Ладно. Куда нам надо? Нам надо вон туда. А эти дома мы еще не просматривали. О, шелковая дубинка на 129 урона. Интересно, кому ей? Вот ему. Пускай страдает и мучится. Жукурозавры, блин, жука-гусеницы. Это гадость, блин.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now. Join me for a second, will you? Oh no. How the hell do marauders navigate the caverns? Like a raptor.
Ручной пулемет, модификация 2. Ну ладно. Прикольная игру. По стилю сооружения немного Кваку напоминает.
Hiram must have sealed the door. He's spook season.
Ух, тут весело будет. Так, шоковое орудие. Ньоки. Викарио. Ручной пулемет.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarm system is on lockdown. So leave already.
Here's the elevator, but ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward. Look for another way up.
Элитная пехотная броня. Так. Что за элитная пехотная броня? Ну тут науки дальнего боя.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me, face to intercom.
Где это задание? А, вот.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder? And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast. No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that. Aside from you. You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The feed's gone grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force. I know Nyoka is, for sure. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again. Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently. Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, you said you wanted something from me. Something information-related. I'll give it to you, in person, once I'm safe.
Окей. Так, Ньоки, ставим гранатомет. Где ее гранатомет? Вот. Викарию ставим. И пускай будет этот. О, револьвер модификация 2. Это шикарно. Полицейский шлем. Что он дает? Решительность +2, броня 4. Убеждение. Блин, дебильный шлем. По сути-то. И по факту. Дадим шлем Неоки. У нее броня 20, значит вот это. И викарию. Что у него брони сейчас? У него броня 9, эту 14 ставим. Пускай хоть так бронированные будет. Так, если нам наверх, значит тут.
Elevators to your right. Get ready.
Так, а еще тут лифты работают, насколько я понял. Так, это выход. Где тут проход? Блин, по карте. Прям налево. Ну, хоть выглядит нормально теперь персонажи. Так, где эти дебилы? Блутать хотя бы их. Угу. Теперь есть для союзников барахлишко. Оказывается, вторая дорога была. Я подъем. Налево, наверх. Они еще и автоматонов всех перебили, блин, тут. Вот это жопа.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. Do hurry on in.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. My compliments on your improvised utilization of the fire suppressant system. I would expect nothing less from one of Nyoka's associates.
As usual, I'll take that as a compliment.
Of course. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service render.
2500 бабла.
But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
Не было. Это просто туманность. Не газовая туманность.
Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
You said that in a way that was almost believable.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time. I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. but MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. The bandwidth. There's too much blasted background noise. Nothing gets through but their local broadcasts. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood. Graham and his iconoclasts believe anarchy is the way of life. Sanjar opposes it, as he's taking strides to corporatize Stellar Bay. Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar Bay. Graham Bryant and the iconoclasts there got their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting philosophist ramblings on my airwaves. My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on
Будем
their end.
запугивать, мы ж пираты.
Do what you like. Just don't tell me about it after. I enjoy sleeping at night. Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it an exchange for your help with the broadcasts. Ask me what you will. What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth? There's no market for them. No buyer means it's not worth my time. Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one, that might be worth it for the right price. Not much, admittedly. Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history. As far as what's between us, I mean. Outside of that, well, that's a raptidon of another color. Not juicy enough for you? How about this, then? There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain. I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering the source, but I am also not unconvinced either. Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information. They are a curious lot. Insufferable. And short-sighted, too. What else do you wish to know? Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume it stems from the friends and family he lost in
Этот
Amber
Грэм
Heights
меня
all those
достал.
years ago. Sanjar's not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated. Not in his lifetime. For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights. I gave Sanjar and Graham legal information that would allow MSI to own Terra 1 once the other corporations had abandoned the planet. The execs had their concerns, but before the matter could be resolved, pirates raided their homes in the night.
Угу.
You mean between MSI, the
Будет на что
Iconoclasts, and
давить.
myself? I bet
Отлично.
neither of those megalomaniacs told you I was the true mastermind behind Monarch. Back when the colony was still Terra 1 and corporations were abandoning us left and right, I'm the one who approached Sanjar and Graham with the means to our salvation. I offered them a legal way to take control of the planet. If MSI were the only corporation here, they could claim sole ownership. Precisely. Without me, they never would have done more than play Revolution in hushed whispers over scuzzy kale ales in the tavern. Thus, the bargain was struck. They could run MSI while I would operate Devil's Peak Station. Unfortunately, relations have soured over time. Competing ideologies. Graham believes Sanjar has become corrupted by the corporate lifestyle, that he is now similar to the original corporate executives they sought to reform. And Sanjar has learned the hard way that Graham is quite morally gray.
Прикольно.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information. There are so many members. Do specify. If you try to cite me on this, I will deny. Do you understand? What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared. MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status. Exactly. But you didn't hear so much as a whisper of such from me. If you try to cite me on this, I will deny.
Пробуем
Do you
другую
understand? What I am
версию.
about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared. MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status. Luckily for
Всё.
you, I am a veritable font of information.
Вторая закрылась.
How low you seemingly regard my trade. Be a doll and shoot any marauders you spot on the way down.
Hey, Cap. Got a minute?
Тут мародеров уже нету. Так. Я где? Блин. Выйти надо. А, тут выход есть рядом. Да.
Поделитесь батареей. У тебя самая крутая батарея просто в доме.
Потому что вы все поменяли.
Просто она у тебя более-менее в доступе. И большая.
Так, куда мне теперь? Вот сюда. Я тут нахожусь. Где тут торговец, блин? Мне торговец нужен. А, вот тут. Нет. Мне вот туда.
meditate today? If not, you should.
Блин. Торговец. Мне надо продать все барахло.
Oh, my stomach.
Продать. Для другого чувака, это для другого. $11 200. Что у него тут есть? Коса смерти. Прикольно. Гранатомет 2 с уроном в 247. А у меня какой плазменный карабин? 6091. Так, интересно, верстак есть? Верстак есть. А улучшать там можно? Пойдем поугрожаем.
It ain't
чувакам.
A mantiquine.
Yeah. We felt...
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
И последний стрим.
Ah, yes. The first step to accepting the truths of philosophism is to open your heart to its wisdom. I've found the written word to be quite effective in helping people do that. But alas, the eternal truth hasn't been generous with the paper and ink. Now, why have you come? Stop. No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their
Короче,
people.
придется всех убить.
I realize the board has blockaded our efforts, but Devil's Peak is an interplanetary radio tower. Surely somebody is listening. Surely?
You are quite assured in the idea that any who hear your message will not immediately change stations upon realizing what utter rubbish it is.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
Блин, сука, сзади убили. Окей. Сначала поболтаем.
Yeah, we failed it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5...
Какое болтание? Короче, не захочет он. Конечно, модификацию жалко. Вот, ну ладно. Спасибо всем, кто смотрел и кто будет смотреть. Хорошего прохождения игр. В какие бы вы игры не играли. До связи.